Caused food-stealing coworker puke all over himself. So I work at this call center downtown, and there's this guy, Kevin, who sits 2 cubicles over from me. Kevin's the type of dude who thinks the office fridge is his personal buffet. He'd been stealing people's lunches for months, and everyone was getting pissed about it. At first, it was just small stuff. Someone's yogurt would disappear, or half a sandwich would go missing. But then Kevin got bold. This dude started taking entire meals. Like my leftover Chinese takeout that I was looking forward to all morning, gone. My coworker Janet's homemade pasta salad that her mom made, Kevin ate the whole container. The worst part was how he'd deny it when confronted. He'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you forgot to bring lunch today." Meanwhile, he's got sauce stains on his shirt that match exactly what went missing from the fridge. Our supervisor basically ignored all the complaints. She said we were adults and needed to figure it out ourselves. Real helpful, right? So people started writing their names on everything with permanent marker, putting food in opaque containers, even hiding stuff behind other items. Nothing worked. Kevin always found a way. The breaking point came when he stole my birthday cake. My girlfriend had made this amazing chocolate cake from scratch for my birthday, and I brought the leftover slices to share with my team. I put it in the fridge at lunch with a note that said, "For Brandon's team, help yourselves." When I came back from my break, the entire cake was gone. Not just a slice or two, the whole damn thing. And there was Kevin at his desk with chocolate frosting literally stuck in his teeth, acting like nothing happened. That's when I decided Kevin needed to learn a lesson. I went to the pharmacy that evening and bought a bottle of sugar-free gummy bears. If you've never heard about these things, they're basically legal laxatives when you eat more than a handful. The reviews online are hilarious and terrifying at the same time. The next morning, I made what looked like my usual lunch: turkey sandwich, bag of chips, and a small container of what appeared to be regular gummy bears. Except these weren't regular gummy bears. I put about 20 of the sugar-free ones in there, which according to the internet was enough to cause some serious digestive chaos. I made sure to leave my lunch bag slightly open on the counter while I went to get coffee, giving Kevin the perfect opportunity. Sure enough, when I came back, my gummy bears were completely gone and Kevin was crunching away at his desk, looking all satisfied with himself. I spent the rest of the morning pretending to look for my missing snack, asking around if anyone had seen my gummy bears. Kevin just shrugged and said he hadn't seen anything, while there were literally pieces of red gummy stuck between his teeth. Around 11:30, Kevin started shifting in his chair a lot. He was making these weird faces and kept getting up to walk around. By noon, he was sweating and looking pale as hell. Then it happened. Kevin suddenly shot up from his desk and started speed walking toward the bathroom, but he didn't make it. About halfway across the office floor, he just stopped dead in his tracks. His face went from pale to green to red in like 3 seconds, and then he projectile vomited everywhere. I'm talking full-on Exorcist style. It hit his shirt, his pants, the carpet, even splashed onto the cubicle walls. The smell was absolutely awful, like someone had mixed stomach acid with rotting garbage. People started gagging and running away from the area, but Kevin wasn't done. His stomach was making these horrible gurgling sounds, and then he just completely lost control of his bowels right there in the middle of the office. The smell got 10 times worse. He was standing there covered in his own vomit and worse, looking like he wanted to disappear into the ground. The whole office went dead silent except for Kevin making these awful retching sounds. Finally, our supervisor came running over and told him to go home immediately and clean himself up. Kevin tried to walk toward the exit but slipped in his own mess and fell flat on his back. Security had to help him up and escort him out while he was still dry heaving. The cleaning crew spent the rest of the day shampooing carpets and scrubbing walls. They even had to throw away one of the desk chairs because the smell wouldn't come out. Kevin called in sick for the next 3 days. When he finally came back, he looked like he'd lost 10 pounds and wouldn't make eye contact with anyone. The best part? He never stole anyone's food again. Not once.